find a better option, but they all went to him. It fell over the back, and Collins gets a shot on goal. He's a pretty good goal kicker in his early stage of his career.
Yeah, just 12 games this year, but he's kicked 13 goals, so averaging just over 1 a game. Gee, a couple of steps, pops it through. So 3 goals apiece in this third quarter, and the margin is an even 10 goals, 60 points the Carlton lead as we look at the high tackle coming on Collins against Joseph.
Got an entertaining story for you guys on Collins, if you want to hear it. If we get time in this last part of the game.
I'm up for it.
It takes a bit of time, though.
Well, come on.
Collins, we want to get the centre bounce, or we wait for a stoppage?
You got a story on him, have you?
I've got a good story on
how long
Collins,
does it take?
Andrew Collins. I can shorten it to about 20 seconds.
All right, we'll see what happens at this centre bounce first.
Wow.
The clearance one by inside 50 it goes. There's Martin for the Tigers. Jackson back to Martin. Good tackle by Simpson. He just get thrown out of the way, Simpson. Strong play by Martin. Finds King.
Ragdolled.
It was to Connors, and he kicks to post. A much better effort from Richmond in this third term. Post. Floats one towards Revolt. Oh, up high was Jamison doing the spoiling. Tigers have an opportunity here. Picked up by Morton. Good disciplined kick to the tip of the goal square. They fly. Collins might get another one. Handball's back. Cousins. Yes!
Interesting there that they haven't taken Cousins off the ground in this third quarter.
Yeah, it has not been either changed at all.
No, just keep him going. Otherwise, you seize up when you get... He'd have bleeding going on inside his leg, and he just seize up once you stop. So he's actually moved a little bit better in the last 5 minutes.
Ben Cousins with the handball from Collins. Lovely finish. Polished finish. Just that leg still worrying him, you sense. He's out there and continuing to... There you can see he's just limping there. Well done, Warnock just takes it out. Kicks it very high towards half forward. Waite, good fist from Moore. And again, the Tigers can emerge from defence. Edwards to Tuck, to Jackson, who's been important in the last few minutes. Morton's been very good. He's got an option wide in Connors, uses him. Now Revolt start to go as Connors drives it deep into the pocket at the back. A chance for post. Big mark. He's marked just 15 metres from goal. The angle, as you can see, will be relatively acute. But another opportunity. They've kicked 4 goals to 3 in this third quarter, the Tigers, and an opportunity here to enhance that.
Yeah, Post, he's taken a lot longer to get into the system. He's developed late as a player, and it's great to see him clunk a few marks inside 50. They had to move him back because he couldn't find any of the ball due to the lack of inside 50s, but Richmond's fans would love that. Another option to Jack Revolt is what they need.
Just his second year, picked 26 in 2008. So an opportunity here. Some excitement to the Richmond fans. He squeezes it home. Margin back to 48 points. Keep going at this rate, they can win the game.
Great kick there from Connors too. When he kicks it longer, he's a better kick rather than just going short. That's his strength. And you can put the Carlton defence under pressure in a one-on-one situation, which they weren't giving the Tigers forwards that opportunity in the first half.
So another goal of the Tigers. Here's Revolt over to Jaden Post. And he's happy. Ben Cousins is happy. He gave him a pat on the rump. So they're up and about now, Richmond. Took a while. Got a lot of work to do. Warnock has had a pretty good game. It's an up and under. And that's a good mark taken by Deledio. They're getting things moving quickly, Richmond. They're attacking through the corridor. And Connors has been excellent off half-back. Long ball. Revolt sandwich between a couple of Richmond players. Taken away by Joseph. So some respite here for the Blues as Waite marks at half-back.
Jared Waite, an important player for the Blues. Certainly will be come September. Davies. Just in the second game, kicks wide to Hampson, who spilt the mark.
I'll quickly try and tell my story.
Okay.
I was in Noosa on a Christmas holiday a couple of years back, and Mitch Wallace, the son of Steve, who's about to go to the Western Bulldogs under the father-son. I needed someone to have a kick with in the pre-season, so I said to him, can you come? He said, do you mind if I bring a mate? Anyway, this mate was using the footy quite well, and at the end of the session I said, do you play a bit of footy, do you, mate? He said, yeah, I'm on Richmond's list. My name's Andrew Collins.
The Blues going goal and just across the face. The attempt from Murphy. And a behind to the Blues that the Tigers now bring it out of defence.
And Connors again.
Didn't he say, don't you know who I am?
He goes, I was emergency 6 times last year.
And the umpire is going to bounce in the middle here. 49 points the margin. It's been a good experiment with Morton on the ball. Well, Matthew, I reckon it's been a good move.
It has
worked okay.
It has. He's the 4th highest ball winner, but it's just the way he runs and carries the foot. He hasn't been caught out fitness-wise whatsoever. 18
disposals to Mitch Morton. Speaking of ball winners, Judd to Carazzo. Left foot kick into the goal square, and it's marked by Waite.
The loss of Thursfield and McGuan has really hurt the Tigers today. They've just had to go with Delidio. Newman was caught there on Jared Waite. Really been undersized in the defensive 50.
Jared Waite's kicked 2 goals. He can make that 3.
Great couple of weeks for Jared Waite. 7 goals. A presence inside 50, and as I said, they're far better. They're a far better side with Satanta helping out of the side. Him providing an option really makes Betts and Garlett, Yaron, when he gets back, a better team.
Jared Waite, 3 goals, 2 in this third quarter. And one of Carlton's most important players. So Brown to do battle with Warnock. Warnock's been pretty good today. Again, he gets first hand of the footy. Oh, late call. Gee, I get frustrated with that. Judd runs away, kicks from 30 metres and misses justice there. The players, particularly the Richmond players, there's no doubt they had stopped waiting for the umpire because there was uncertain about exactly what the free kick was for. Now, watch the Richmond players just stop here. Look at them all. You can't call advantage in that situation.
Do you think then what they're looking at, where the player has the option to play on, and if you get tackled, you get tackled, you play on?
No, I don't agree with it. I think the umpires have just got to try and do it. Most of the time they do a great job, but that was a bad example.
You're not going to believe this. Now Cousins in the hands of the trainers for a left elbow injury, and he looks like that's the thing that's going to bring him from the ground.
Oh. So off comes Cousins, and he's wincing in pain again. Rough day at the office.
Another player down. Another player down, Andy.
Yeah, Carlton player down. It's Joseph. He's okay, I think. Carlton have possession. Not a great kick. And free kick for out in the full. It's going to be taken by Post. Off limps Joseph. Post goes short to Morton. Gives it off to Newman, who's a thumping kick, and he unloads. In front was Davies. Revolt tried to hack it out of midair, unsuccessfully. Warnock throws the ball on the boot, but only as far as Dustin Martin, who's marked well with